How and when to repot a plant correctly is another important challenge given by container gardening. So, we will discuss all those things in this video. Let's begin. First of all, let us understand when to repot a plant or when a plant needs a new pot. This is a root bound plant and that is the need of a plant. So, when plant becomes root bound, it is necessary to have a new pot for the plant. Now let us see how to identify whether the plant is root bound or not. There are so many other signals given by root bound plant. Here you can see the roots are visible on top of the soil. So that is a sign of root bound plant. Another way to identify a root bound plant is that here you can see that the soil is wet, means the plant has been watered properly, but still the leaves are drooping, and that is the another sign of root bound plant. So whenever you see your leaves are drooping though you have watered, it means it needs a new pot. One more reason of repotting is when you see that the flowers are continuously dropping from the plant and no fruits are occurring. It has also been observed that the root bound plant growth is slower than the normal. So that is one more way to identify a root bound plant. Another sign of root bound plant is that when you water a plant, the water immediately starts coming out from the bottom hole because enough soil media is not available to hold the water. Now let us see how can we repot a plant successfully. In order to correctly repot a plant, you have to stop watering the plant at least for 2 days so that the root ball comes out from the existing pot without getting disturbed. This is a root bound plant. You can see the roots are coming from all sides of the soil media, even it is concentrated at the bottom. Select a new pot 2-3 inch larger in size than the existing pot. It should have a bottom hole just like this to prevent waterlogging, and for that we need broken pieces of crockery to block the drainage hole. This way we can prevent soil loss. Then comes the soil mix. Select the soil mix which is appropriate for your plant. Make layer of around 2-3 inch initially with a new potting mix. Then compact the bottom soil with hand to remove all existing air pocket. This is necessary to properly block the drainage hole just like this. Otherwise, we will be having loss of soil from the bottom hole also. So we have to compact the soil properly. Now, the new pot is ready to receive a plant. So take plant out from the existing pot without disturbing the root ball. After that, we have to keep it exactly in the center of a new pot and then fill the surrounding gap or a space with a potting soil just like this. Keep some space at the top of the pot so that water can properly sit when we water the plant. Then compact the soil properly to remove all air pockets from the soil media. Now the repotting is done and next comes the watering. So you have to water the plant thoroughly until water comes out from the bottom hole. After that, you have to keep the plant in a shade for around 1 week, almost 5 to 6 days, so that the plant can bear the shock of repotting. Keep checking the plant every day after repotting whether it is under the shock or not, and if you find that the plant is doing well, then you can shift the plant at the right place. If you are really interested in container gardening, then you can check out other videos of the series from the playlist. If you have liked this video, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Happy gardening.